tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
The drive by Shumpert. The feed to Mozgov. West kicks to McCullough. Cleveland moving the ball around. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New York. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their games. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
New York trailing. There's 1:17 left to play in the third.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
The screen from Thompson.
The ball, sticking too much.
West outside. West draws the double. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 6th in fewest turnovers per game. 12th in free throw percentage. And they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby. Room for improvement, but acceptable.
And call me crazy, but I really believe turnovers are one of the...
And so here's Cleveland. 3-point lead. Irving passes to West. Here's Thompson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Cavaliers leading by 5. So on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. West is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Smith in at the small forward. Irving against Rivers. Back to Mozgov. The shot misses. Good D by Lopez. Anthony dishes to Rivers. Some solid defense there from Irving.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Now Smith. He feeds it to West. And stolen by a follow. And now, in transition, it's a Flalo. Here we go. And Anthony gets it to go.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
West a screen on Rivers. Irving double team. It's West with the drive. Here's Smith. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Stolen by Rivers. Anthony against West. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Anthony kicks to a Flalo. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. High post try. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Kevin Love. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Anthony up on top, covered by Smith. From about 19 feet, It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Feeds to Anthony. It's rebounded by West. West has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message he was giving to his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead. They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions. Take a look at what Irving's done. He's got 13 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Anthony. Shoots from 12. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
West, that's good.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And Bazemore kicks to Rivers. He dishes it to Anthony. They set the pick. Rivers passes to Carmelo. Kept alive by New York.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front. Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
And Bazemore kicks to Rivers. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Picked by West. Irving dishes to West. And it's Mozgov in the corner. Irving passes to West. Back to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some nice passing by New York here. And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Now here's Rivers. Down low. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Porzingis. Cleveland leading by 8. West kicks to Smith, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
West outside, kicks it to Smith. Back to West. But they'll get another chance. Smith dishes to Mozgov. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. That's now 8 points for Timofey Mozgov. For New York, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Mozgov. A free throw drops for Rivers. And New York making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Rivers hits both of them. Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. Tries to save it. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. They get it again. Goes back up. And good on the basket. Book it. West has got 17 points here in the second half.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Myers-Leonard comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's a flawless in for Rivers. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Anthony.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Flowers running. Dishes it to Augustine. Pass to Anthony. From downtown, West with the block. And he recovers it. 5 to shoot. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And as a coach, that's the kind of turnover that drives you nuts.
And, Greg, there's no reason for that turnover to happen. It's just inexcusable.
Irving passes to West. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Here's the dish to Mozgov. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 6 assists now in the game. Knicks trail by 9. Augustine with it. Five on the clock. Here's Porzingis. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
West is screen on Augustine. Irving kicks it to West. There's the pass to Mozgov. Back to West. Stolen away. Here's Anthony. Porzingis passes to Leonard. There's the feed to Augustine. They double him with Love. Anthony dishes to Leonard. And he gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Love outside. Off target from outside.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Augustine. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
We need to calm down.